Hello everyone, it is me, Drew Jacobs, and today I'll be doing a review guide tutorial on the T-21 blaster and the T-21B blaster. I've had some experiences with both of these weapons. Let's just say about the T-21, because that's what we're going to start out with. It's not the best blaster in the game, it's not the worst, but I don't like it as much as I don't like it as much. Well, okay, whatever. So I don't really like the T-21, is all I'm trying to say. So we start off with the statistics. The max damage the T-21 can do is 50 damage. The minimal damage it can do is 34 damage. The drop-off start is 10 meters. The drop-off end is 50 meters. The fire rate is 180 RPM. And if we go, so yeah, those are the statistics for the T-21. And let me just say, this weapon, not so good. As you'll see in this gameplay, the T-21 is horrible. Because I mean, in one of these matches, I got zero kills. I had like 10-ish deaths and 0 kills using the T-21. So, down to other statistics for the T-21. Heat per bullet is 0.09 heat. The heat drop is 1 heat. The after overheat is 0.45 heats. Shots till overheat is 12 shots. And the overheat penalty is 2.72 seconds. So those are some statistics about the T-21B and T-21. Those are about the T-21. Now, as I said, there's also a T-21B, which, let me pull up the statistics for that. Now, I have found that the T-21B is much better than the T-21. I've just had better experiences with it. So, the experiences I've had with the T-21 is, well, my experiences I've experienced, so it seems that however many kills I have, and how many deaths I have half that amount, but as kills. So like if I had 8 deaths, I'd have 4 kills. If I had 6 deaths, I'd have 3 kills. I noticed that a lot when I was using the T-21B. So the statistics for the T-21B are: the max damage is 45 damage. The minimal damage is 34 damage. The drop-off start is 10 meters. The drop-off end is 50 meters. The fire rate is 180 RPM. So this weapon is a lot like the T-21, except it's also for some reason very different. I've experienced, I don't know how or why, because I mean the damage is lower, but I think the range is actually higher on this. That's what I've noticed. The range is higher on the T-21B. So I think that's why the T-21B is better for me, because like I can shoot from far away. Because I mean, whenever people are shooting at me, it's from far away. It's just obvious. So the statistics for the T-21B, the rest of them for heat are: heat per bullet is 0.15 heats. The heat drop is 1 heat. The after overheat is 0.45 heats. Shots till overheat is 7 shots. And the overheat penalty is 2.72 seconds. So again, a lot like the T-21, except different. The reason I call them yin and yang is because, well, they're both very different in my perspective. The T-21, I mean, it's like they made the T-21B, and then they made a cheaper, like, not as good version, which is the T-21. So I call them yin and yang because the T-21 isn't so good, while the T-21B is pretty good. So that's why I'm calling these the yin and yang. And so there's one more version of the T-21, which is the Shadow Trooper T-21. Let me load up the statistics for that. And so I don't think there's a difference with the Shadow Troopers having a T-21. I think the person on Symthic meant the Shock Troopers, Palpatine Shock Troopers, because I know they use T-21s. So the max damage they can do is, it's pretty much exactly the same. Max damage 50, min damage 34, drop off start 10 meters, drop off end 50 meters, fire rate 180 RPM. Yeah, so everything's exactly the same for the T-21 Shadow Trooper. I don't know why they have it on the website. So everything is pretty much exactly the same. So I hope you enjoyed this video, and I would like to see whether you've had good or bad experiences with the T-21 and the T-21B. Like, I want to hear your perspective on that. So if you would like, you could comment in the description below about the T-21 and the T-21B. Alright, that is it. If you enjoyed, you can like, comment, and subscribe, and I'm out. Laters!